We promised y'all that we was gonna get into the studio and we were gonna talk about all of the issues that really mattered, and we were going to get down to brass tacks because we got 4 years to get this country back on. And I noticed one of the things that this country really fears, and we're talking about the negative people, they fear when black men and when this country comes together and they're not bothered by the propaganda, the foolishness, and the lies, and we want to build a country and become unified. That scares those who use propaganda to keep us in control. I asked myself a few questions when I would look at Joy Reid, Don Lemon, the White House press secretary. Again, I'm not hating on his sister or any of these people, but I asked myself, who picked these people? How did they get in office? Before we go any further, I want you guys to take a look at this book right here. Black Women Rings Around Saturn, available on Amazon, Audible, and Kindle. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to get a copy of this book. I'm not asking for a donation. I'm not saying, hey, hit my Cash App. I'm asking you to do something for yourself and get a hold of this book. This book is going to be all of the proof that you need that we are making progress. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Clyde Yorkshire. I'm a New Yorker who used to be a Democrat, a young black man who was ignorant. You know the story. Grew up with a single parent mother, father somewhere rolling dice, God knows where. We were on food stamps. I liked basketball. There were drug dealers on the corner. You know the typical story. But guess what? I broke out of that shrine, if you will, and I began to see that there was a bigger picture. Something bigger was going on in this country. And there was a movement that was bigger than me. And yes, it is the MAGA program. I love President Donald Trump. And the reason why I love this man is because I follow him since I was a kid. I watched everything he had going on. I saw how he grew up and what was his main concerns. And I knew all of these years, once he comes to power, things were going to change. I understood what was going on and that this was my moment to seize back control over myself and over my community and to do the right thing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this book right here is available on Amazon, Audible, and Kindle. I wrote half of it when I was in Dubai, and I wrote some of it while I was in Ethiopia. I was one of the only ones in my community and in my family to go get a passport, go down to the State Department, get a passport, and go overseas. It was not easy for me because if you're not in the military, they want you to stay on a plantation and get your ass to work because you got shit here to do now. But I knew that there was more to life and I wanted to do more for myself. I wanted to grow. I wanted to do something different. And when I wrote this book, ladies and gentlemen, I wrote this book because I wanted you out there, the listener, to understand what happens when the government is not trying to hold black men back. They're not trying to give us smoke screens. They're not trying to BS us. I want us to understand that this country is drunk off of its own foolishness. If we're going to come together and we're going to save this country, we got to put all of that color shit aside. I don't care if you melanated or you not. That I can care less about it. You understand me? All human beings want a few things: to take care of their family, they want to get a good night's sleep, and they want to have a little bit of recreation. That's all I care about. And that's all I care about with you. I want you to understand that we have to come together. These next 4 years, we got to get busy. These people are going to create havoc in this country. Do you understand? I write this book because I wanted you to understand a little bit of how things work. When you start off as an ignorant kid in the neighborhood, listening to your mom and going to church, and you start to scratch your head and say, shit, well, why is all the stores in our neighborhood? We ain't got none. Why we ain't got no damn farms? And how come ain't nobody gave me a copy of the Constitution? Go to school, boy, shut up and go to church. Well, what in the hell is going on? Something wrong with this picture. It don't make no sense. And again, when I began to look around, I said, say, man, I got to start questioning things. Obviously, you go down the Minister Farrakhan route, you go down the Hebrew Israelite, you start searching for things, Moors and this and that, sovereign citizens, and you realize, man, all this shit is psychotic. Something is wrong with this. And that's when I found the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what scares you. See, because there's something that all of these organizations at this time don't want to acknowledge, and guess what that is? Is that we have woken up and we don't need politicians to mislead us anymore. We don't need reverends and ministers and pastors and all of these other kind of people to collect donations and tell us which way to go and who to vote for and who to fight for. We need to basically read. We need to do some research. We need to take our ass down to Washington, D.C. and ask who the hell is them people standing up there? Who the hell is the Statue of Liberty? Okay, why does he look like a man? Okay, what the hell does DC stand for? You need to ask questions. Because how did we get in the Democratic Party? And why is all of us on there? And how come we ain't got no faces on the money? Look, I'm provocative and I'm so sorry. I'm a Trump supporter. I love the man to death, but I'm not going to stop being who I am. I'm going to give you guys the truth. I'm going to tell you the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I know how to do. I'm not trying to be Tupac. I'm not trying to be a gangster. I'm just trying to be me. I've been shadow banned. These fools have been looking at my emails. They've been making sure they shut my channels down because guess what? I'm not the average black nigga running around here talking some superficial, goofy shit like Black Pharaoh or Young Pharaoh. I'm not out here talking about I'm three God and switching up my sexualities all the time, or I'm Brother Polite and I wrote 90,000 fucking books. So they scared of me because I'm the real deal. I'm not Dr. Umar running around here talking some psychology goofy shit. Okay, listen, it doesn't matter what you believe. That's number one. You know what it really matters is where we are going as a country. Because I'm gonna tell you, if that dollar should fall, if somebody cut them cables and our electricity go out, baby, it's gonna be nothing but mayhem. We've got to get together right now, and I want years to go by, and I say we did it. We saved this country, baby. We falling. It's coming faster than you can imagine, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to only be a matter of time, and we're going to wish we would have come together. You think I care about my skin? I don't give a damn about my skin, the size of my penis. I don't care if I'm melanated. I don't care if my hair doesn't need rubber bands. All that shit black people like to buy. Nigga, you miss me with that. Okay? It is our time. Okay? And guess what? The black community is a little bit upset because guess what? We don't need them the way we used to. The Freemasons in the black community, the Shriners, and all of these free, whatever they're security guards or sorority members or fraternities, we don't need them anymore. What we need is to understand is who we are as patriots, who we are as Americans. I love white people. I won't lie to you. Go ahead and cut off the channel if you don't like that shit. You don't like what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. I don't give a shit. I like white people. I've always have. I like black people. I love Indians. I love people from Sri Lanka, Saudi Arabia. I even love Iran. I love Iranian people. One of my favorite cultures. I love Jewish people. I love people from London. I love me some Mexicanas, Puerto Ricans, Dominicanas. I love all that good stuff. Okay? What's wrong with that? I got one life. You think I'm gonna let y'all tell me what to do? You think I'm gonna let black community continue to confuse me and take me where they want to take me? Hell no. I choose what I want to believe, okay? And I'm not a weirdo because I believe the earth is flat or there's water over our head. I'm doing what I want to do. Finally. That's why you should get this book, ladies and gentlemen. Look, guys like me, I don't get a break. I don't get a chance. Guys like me, all of these fake Negroes out here selling some bullshit, right? They got nothing to talk about. They always talking some goofy shit, right? They get the breaks because the government is not afraid of them. Me, I'm shadow banned. Oh, they don't want to hear me. They don't want to hear from me because I'm talking that real shit. They don't want a nigga like me on the radio. I might fuck up everything. God damn it. But that's what you need to hear. That's what you like. You like the truth. The hell is a nigga doing with a red cap on talking about Trump. That's what they say. Really? Ain't you supposed to be with the Democrats and watching basketball and eating chitlins? No way. I don't like French fries anymore. I'm a vegan. I'm a different type of Negro. You got a smartphone? Google me, Clyde, Yorkshire. All of y'all who came in here and listened to me, I need your help. Every time I go live, every time I put a video, share that goddamn shit. Help me out. Nigga done been to Egypt, Ethiopia, goddamn Mexico. Why ain't I going up? Author, own business, EIN, DBA, talk slick, and sold drugs, crack, been in the corporate world. How come I can't get a break? Because I'm the real goddamn deal. That's why. And cut it, smoked it. Not no crack now. I smoke the weed now. I ain't never did nothing other than weed. Why can't I get a break? Why won't they let me go to the top? Why can't I move forward? Because guess what? I'm the real deal. Lived in Dubai, been to Kenya, Oman, Bahrain. Real true story. This is a real book. It's in no made up shit. Ain't no plagiarized shit. I'm not selling you no bullshit in the conscious community with Sinetta in them. And I'm not got nothing against Sinetta. I love Sinetta. But I'm not part of that old goofy shit. Let them niggas do what they do. You understand me? That's why it's all done fell apart. Because it wasn't real to start with. They talking about they brought the conscious community. Nigga, we been conscious. We just ain't been able to say nothing. Niggas was conscious in the 70s, the 60s, and the 50s. They was wearing Egyptian shit. They had tats like this all throughout life. This ain't no, we just always refine shit and find stuff and then think that we brought it out. We ain't bring out nothing. Afrofuturism been out for like the last 50, 60 years. And they was portraying all of the stuff that all of these conscious community cats is talking about. Okay, I've been new this stuff since I was 13 and I'm in my 40s. Yeah, I knew this already. Some of you know this stuff already. But they pick and choose, just like their rappers, just like your Meek Mills, just like your Diddy's. The industry pick who they want to go to the top because they can manipulate, they can control, they can use these guys until they're tired of them. No disrespect to the what's his name? The, the guy who they always make laugh, the little short dude, Kevin Hart. They choose who they want. And the rest of us, we got to fight our way to the top. And I like to fight. Anyway, I've done enough talking, ladies and gentlemen. I just want y'all to have a good night. It's your boy. Please check out my book. That's all I'm asking you is to give me a shot. Give me a chance. I'm Clyde Yorkshire. I'm the real deal. I make sense. I'm very educated. I'm legally smart. I understand the law, maritime law, universal law, corporate law. I've been here. I've done that. And I'm just asking for the people to help me get to where I need to be because I have a real serious message. And I don't expect to be on this planet very long. Whenever you do the right thing and you know that the truth don't set you free, the truth will get you fucking killed. Okay. Okay. Don't sell me. That's why I love the church, but I don't let the church sell me no bullshit either. No fish dinners and shit like that and grits. The truth ain't gonna set another nigga free. The truth will get your ass killed. You understand me? But it's the universe and the energy, your chakras, and your mindset that'll keep you safe. So all I'm asking from the American people is to help your boy, take a listen to your boy, check me out, and support me. I love y'all. Peace, and I'm out. You heard? And listen, on the Jay-Z situation, all I can say is, yo, we all knew it was coming. I don't know if Jay-Z can handle or whether what's about to come, but I think he is more prepared than P. Diddy. P. Diddy should have been cleaned up his act. And in fact, he was trying to clean up his act. And that's why they got mad at him. He started talking that black shit. The moment Cosby started talking that black shit, your ass is in trouble. Okay. What I will say about Jay-Z, which is so different and unusual, the man might be in a situation where you can't escape what they're going to do. But he did 2 or 3 things right. He stayed with a woman. Yeah, he got one. Okay. However, he had to get her and make her do what she. And this is a woman of consequence. She got pulled. A lot of sisters are going to back her. And he's still with her ass. I don't care if he got some coochie somewhere else. He's still with Beyonce. Okay, that was the smartest thing that nigga did, and had some damn babies with her. Secondly, that nigga pays lawyers almost half of his money, all in lawyers, just sitting there waiting. The moment you say anything, he ain't gonna send nobody to shoot you with a silencer. He gonna send a lawyer at you. Okay, smart as hell. And the third thing he did right is learn how to keep your mouth closed until it's the time for you to say something. That is going to carry Jay-Z, and it's going to cause people to back him that would usually turn on most black folks. The boule, they will turn on your ass like this, okay? They're gonna back him because he's still very relevant. He's got himself indoors with white folks and other folks, unbelievably. Africans, Arabs, this man is the real deal, okay? It's gonna be a lot harder. You're gonna have to root canal his ass. Diddy was a loose tooth, partying, acting stupid, shooting motherfuckers in clubs and breaking up with women left and right and bending niggas over, doing crazy stuff on Drink Champs. It was easy to get Diddy. The nigga was on some shit half the time. Niggas stay high. Jay don't drink, don't smoke, and if he does, you don't know nothing about it. The man was smart enough to learn how to stay to himself and how to at least keep the court of public opinion in his back pocket. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all stay tuned. We told y'all we was gonna get in the studio. We was gonna get it cracking. Give me a little time. We got it coming, ladies and gentlemen. Got it coming, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a little time. We gonna get to it. Told y'all we was gonna get it cracking. Y'all just give me a moment. Promise you we gonna get with it.